is our Monday evening, now at 8 p.m., recurring Team Fierce Transformations call. Thank you all for being on the line. We really appreciate it, and we hope you guys get a lot out of this. And if you're watching this after the fact, thank you for watching after the fact. We have some stuff to talk about this evening, and Lindsay's going to talk about Team Cup. Yay!
Yep, so February is Team Cup month, and now I joined about a year ago. It hasn't quite been a year, but I didn't know, I didn't really understand how everything worked in the Beachbody world a year ago. Like, if I would have known the really great things that this company has to offer a year ago, I probably would have worked my business completely differently. But one of the big things, though, is February is Team Cup month. I mean, we've done a couple of their Team Cups. There was August and October. Is it October? I think. Or it's called something else, though. Anyway, but it's because when you are shooting for like Elite or Premier or anything like that, you want the entire year to really work with your team to set goals and to kind of just work on what you want to work on. And so Team Cup is kind of how to get fired up with that, because when you're starting off in the year really early, foot out the door to really work on, inviting as many people as you can to really just share this opportunity and share the programs and the products that we have. You just want to get your year off to a great start. Plus, it's New Year's resolution time. This is the time when people are dropping off of their resolutions. And so, they do this on purpose, that February is just a great month to find people, to find new coaches and customers and challengers. And so, yeah, Team Cup, I think everyone on this call is on a Team Cup team, but I am going to be doing a second team with Glenn's account. And so Glenn and Ariel are on it so far, and I'm probably going to talk to some other new coaches too, people who really want to get started. But yeah, so if you have any other coaches that you want to get started, like maybe Danae or something like that, we could, put them on the team. But yeah, February, I mean, I don't know how the heck I had such a great February last year.
How many Success Club points did you get, Lindsay, last year?
56. In February, I had SC 56. So I don't know how the heck I did it, but I did. Right out of the gate, brand new coach, I had Success Club 56. And we had an awesome challenge group in February.
I know how she did it. She
talk to everybody, because
Lindsay, if you know Lindsay very well, if she finds something she likes, she tells you about it. She does. She's like that friend where she's like, oh my gosh, I have this like stoneware thing that I make eggs in, and it's amazing. You're like, I need it. I'm gonna Amazon it. So Lindsay came into this and was kombucha. She's brewing her own kombucha.
I'm drinking it right now.
She had stuff at the bottom of it yesterday that looked like snot, and she's drinking it.
It's good for you. But yeah, so I'm looking for the person that's gonna break my record. But yeah, I think the best that I've gotten close to it was like 24 or something, or I think I want to do 28 because I try to get half of my record. So yeah. February is a good month, people. But the other thing that we want to talk about is, yes, we're talking about numbers, but in all actuality in this business, numbers equate people that you're helping. It really is. We're not yucky salespeople. We're not trying to get numbers just for the numbers. We're just trying to use it as a goal or a way to kind of gauge our progress and get feedback on how we're doing, I mean, that's great if you want to work with people, for free and everything, or, let them into your challenge groups, even though if they have another coach or something, however you want to run it, that is fine. We know different things motivate different people, but so we don't want you to think that, oh my God, you got to get all these numbers because of the numbers. No, it really, it does equate to helping people, and all of us are proof of that. And so that was just one thing we wanted to talk about with Team Cup. But But yeah, February is just a killer month because that is when people have fallen off the boat with their resolutions already, and they're excited to try something new. And you need to share what you're getting out of this, because I was talking to Charity and Rochelle tonight. I had a little call with them at 7, and that's what we were talking about, is how like the most vulnerable posts will get the best feedback for you. When you share your struggles and your progress, or your victories, or really like your transformation, that is what will touch people emotionally. Because you could share those stock images from 21 Day Fix or whatever, but that's not going to really attract people to you. People will want to work with you because they trust you. So my dog.
As far as people falling off, like, I'm a testament to that, because gosh, when you work at a gym, your classes are full for like a couple of weeks, and you're like, oh my gosh, who are all these new people? And you try to talk to people and you try to retain them in your classes and everything, and my classes are back to normal size now. Why? What are people missing?
They're missing a coach.
They're missing somebody that's going to be like, hey, I haven't heard from you. They're missing a group of people to say, hey, where are you? What's going on? I haven't heard from you in a while. They're trying to go it alone, and it's hard. It is hard to go at that alone and try to make that life change alone. So we are the key. And this is an amazing time to be making posts like, hey, how's your New Year's resolution going? Have you found that it was a lot harder than you realized? Because it is. It's hard. It's hard to completely change your life and try to be fit. And I mean, it's something like 2% of people that start out at the gym on the 1st of January are still there March 1st. Something ridiculous.
How many of you had to or felt that you needed to actually have a health-related resolution this year? I mean, I didn't for once in my life, because I have found something that works for me, and I'm excited to get up and do this every day. And so that's what I want people to feel, is I want people to join us, because I want them to drink the Kool-Aid Shakeology and, feel the way that we all feel and how excited we are. And so so that's what I did, was I was just so excited. And, I'm sure some of you saw, what I was doing a year ago when Emily invited me to YBY is what it was called. But it was just fun, because the support of a group really helped. And that's something that I've been trying to kind of share on my social media lately, is how being a coach has really helped with my own accountability, because I'm showing up for all these people every day. I mean, if I just said, no, I don't want to be a coach, I might have dropped off and tried to do my own thing, and I probably wouldn't be where I am, now, but I signed up as a coach, and I've stuck with it because of that. And because I have people that depend on me now, and so I know I have to walk the walk instead of just talk the talk. And so that's something that I've really tried to share, is how, being a coach has helped with my own accountability, because I'm supporting other people. And it's just great, because that is what I'm doing, is I'm helping other people. And so, yeah.
Yeah. So another thing that I want to kind of talk about real quick is that I talked, and you guys have probably heard this before, but Lindsay and I hadn't talked for how many years when I first talked to you?
Well,
a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, we chatted when we first became Facebook friends, like, hey, I remember you, huh?
I think you used some curse words, though. I remember you're like, oh, crap. But I didn't get that.
What? Me? No. Whoops.
I haven't seen you since I was 10. Yeah.
Right. So, I know. So this training that we're doing, and today's homework is asking you guys to use the memory jogger. Guess whose name showed up on the memory jogger when Emily jogged her memory and was going through her Facebook friends list?
This girl from
I don't know if she's here or here the way, I don't know. But her. And I talked to her, and I was like, hey, and I talked to her, and we had a conversation before I ever invited her, and she was like, I think I even sent her a 21-day fix thing, and she fell off the face of the earth. Ignored.
I didn't. But she reached out to me because she knew I was a runner too. And so.
And she posted about health stuff and running and stuff, you know. So it was like 8 months later, Max 30 was coming out, and I reapproached her. So just because somebody says, you know, no, or that's not, or ignores you, it means not right now.
Yep.
Don't stop. This has been an opportunity that's changed Lindsay's life.
And it's changed Emily's too since I joined.
Yep. So, but that's what I'm talking about. That's what we can do for people. We have to be, and that we're not salesy, but we're persistent, and we let people know what's available to them, right?
Right. So the best thing you can do is just keep working on yourself, working on your own journey, because people are watching you to make sure you're staying consistent, you know? I mean, I've gotten into a pretty darn consistent routine now where I post about my workout because I, you know, do it at 5:15 in the morning, and I post a video now. And so it's like, I mean, I'm being pretty dang consistent about it. And so people, you know, people are catching on to that, and they tell me all the time how, oh my gosh, you're so dedicated to your exercise, or you're so dedicated to your nutrition. And I'm like, you can do this too. I mean, it's like my post today, I talked about how I am addicted to this life, you know, I'm like obsessed with it. I think that's what I said. I said obsessed. And so,
but, yeah. I mean, on days when you know, I know you drink Shakeology every day, but on days when you don't work out or don't you feel different? I mean, that's your whole day up for success, especially when you do it in the morning. So let's share that with other people. Let's share the things that make us happiest and make us better moms and better wives and more patient with people we care about.
So we should talk about what we're grateful for. We forgot again.
Dang it! Dang it! Okay, Lindsay, what are you grateful for?
I am grateful for the enthusiasm of new coaches. I had a conversation with Rochelle and Charity at 7:00. We had a getting started right call. And, one thing that kind of dawned on Charity that I thought was just awesome was, at first she wasn't quite sure what she wanted to do with the business, and she's still really new. But just from starting to just look into things just a little bit, she's already kind of seen what's possible, and she's kind of like, I can do this, and so she's already getting it into her mind about what she can do with it and how it can help her stay home to continue homeschooling her kids and, really amazing things like that. And so that's what I'm excited about, is all these new coaches and their enthusiasm right now, which is very exciting. So
pass the baton.
Laura's on. Speaking of new coaches. All right, Emily, what are you grateful for?
Let's see. Today I am grateful for my planner. Today was one of those days. Mine's in my bedroom right now, but today was one of those days where I was like a chicken with my head cut off, and I was able to kind of refocus and get back down to what are my priorities. My children are my priority, and inviting to challengers and people to hear the business opportunity. And I was able to get myself focused. And I'm like one of those squirrel, ADD people, and I need to focus. So I'm grateful for my planner and the focus that it brought me today. Julie, what are you thankful for today?
So today I'm thankful, one, that I don't have chickens living in my house, if you saw my post.
I saw that. What the heck?
What was she thinking? And I'm thankful, I guess, just for our team, because I feel like there's a lot of times where I drop the ball, but I always find a newfound refreshing with our team, and I'll log on and then I'll see something and I'll be like, okay, I can do this, no matter, how many times I feel like I'm not doing it right. So I love that about our team. And then I'm finishing the 3-day refresh. So honestly, I'm excited for some carbs tomorrow.
Yay!
Yeah, not a lot, but I'm thinking it would be nice to have at least one in the day. So, and probably some meat. I'll probably eat meat. Yes. That's what I'm thankful for today.
That sounds awesome. Good job. How are you feeling on the refresh? Are you feeling refreshed and good?
Yeah, today I feel good. I did this once in July also, and so I had this expectation that I wasn't going to be real hungry and that I wouldn't be real lethargic, but the first 2 days were really rough, and I think it's because I had some major detoxing to do from the holidays. So the first 2 days I was hangry. I needed to eat. It was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. But then today was good. I had great energy. I got up, I cleaned my house. I feel good.
I think, I think you're also probably have gained a lot more muscle.
Yeah.
Since July. So I know when I do the 3-day refresh, like I'm done day 2. And that's because I burn through stuff quickly because I have a lot of muscle. I bet you're at that point too where you're starting, all that insanity and stuff, you're building some muscle. Which is also a win.
Right.
Even though you're hungry.
Yeah, I did throw in a few extra, it says use half a tomato last night. I used the whole thing. Little things like that. But I thought, whatever. I have to be bearable and not, kill my husband.
It's always my husband that gets the brunt of my hangriness too. Yeah. The kids, yeah. I'm like, I can be okay with the kids, but my husband, I'm like, ah!
Right. I know. Well, even the kids, I was like, oh my gosh, just don't be high maintenance, because I didn't feel like I had the energy to get up and deal with them. But today was good. Like I said, I woke up and I felt good and I wasn't hungry between the meals. And I thought, okay, we're good. Day 3. But I've also lost more weight this time than the first time I did the refresh. So
that's also, I think, a testament to your musculature, and you have a higher metabolism now.
Mm-hmm.
You've changed your metabolism, which is a win. So way to go. I'm excited for you.
All the way, win.
Woohoo! Okay, Barbara, what are you grateful for today?
Probably the group meeting, because I need to keep on gear, keep focused, and keep motivated.
Definitely. And we're here for that too, so I'm glad. So what program are you doing right now?
I switch between PIO and size.
Do you love them? Which one do you like more?
Well, at first I liked the size, but I've been really sore with the squatters and planks, so PIO's a little bit better.
PIO is a killer, which it's a silent killer, because you're like, oh, I'm not sweating too bad, and then the next day you get up and can't move.
I don't sweat like everybody else does. I mean, I posted the other day it was 83 degrees in my house. It's 86 degrees in my house. I don't sweat like everybody else does. It's the killer. Then I'm like, oh my God, my back is so sore. Just the muscles though. It's not my back, it's the muscles. So
that's amazing. PIO is the best core building workout, and the core is not just the front, that's those back muscles too. And I love PIO, so
I need them both. So
cool. So you're doing size for more cardio stuff, and then do you sweat when you do size?
Or just my back, the middle of my back.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge sweater.
Well, we're glad you're here, and we're glad you get a little bit of a boost from being here. So
yeah,
we're going to be here every Monday at 8.
Yeah, I didn't see the post.
That's cool.
Until today.
Okay, Miss Brooke, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for Julie. She has really been, I'm going to cry. She's been awesome this week. I really needed a shoulder, and she's been amazing. Thank you, Julie.
Oh, I love that. I feel a little tickly. That was wonderful. Thank you for sharing, Brooke. Chris, Chris. Hi, you look awfully cute in your little red bandana with your red lipstick.
You can put it on, but
I told him he can't wear it. I have to wear it.
I like it. You look cute. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful I finally finished Body Beast after all of our moving and yay!
That's super exciting. So do you, after finishing the program, what do you feel toward it? What are your thoughts?
I like it. Yeah, I think it's a good one. I think the gains in that one are more of a sustainable gain than sometimes like an instant gain. It's something that I really like it. I think it was a great program, honestly. I think if you're going to do it, you definitely want to use either like the Beast Body products as well, or like the performance line. I really, really liked it. So I'm excited to start Hammer and Chisel now that that's finished up, and I'm thankful for treat days after I'm done.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I definitely noticed when I was doing Body Beast, I had the performance line for the first month and then not after that. And I didn't see as much like
Right?
It was crazy how A, I was more sore, and B, like I didn't gain as much muscle.
I also noticed too, because I didn't have it towards the end of this one, that my knees sound horrible. I could hear my knees again. Because I used to take a lot of fish oil and everything else like that, and I just hadn't been taking it. Once I took the performance line, I realized I wasn't needing it as much. And I just noticed that without the performance line, it was definitely, I could hear like my snapping and crackling and oh, wait.
Your Rice Krispie knees?
Yes. What are you thankful for, Jason?
bedtime in 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Big Indian, Little Indian, but she doesn't know that yet.
Okay, well, congratulations that you finished Body Beast. So are you gonna get your shirt?
Heck yeah.
Do it. I think that's one of the most important things, guys. If you're gonna do a program, take before and after pictures, do the measurements, and get your shirt. You earned it.
Yeah, that's what I told Jason. I'm like, I just have 1 day left. I just want I'm like, I need to finish. I have to do my shirt.
I have to get my shirt.
We're working on something in here, and I'm like, wait, I can't get it done today. I'm like, nope, I'm going to go finish it. It's my day. I want my shirt.
Get your beast on. Okay. Thanks. Way to go. What a cool. That's awesome. Body Beast is not an easy program, so way to go.
Well, no, and especially if you like faster paced programs, you can get bored in it pretty fast. But I loved it. I thought it was great. So I'm excited to do Hammer and Chisel, because it's just kind of best of both worlds.
I really have found I like Sagi more than Autumn. Like, I'm jazzed when it's Sagi. I know, Lindsay's like, no. I'm jazzed when it's Sagi's day.
He cracks me up, dude.
Me too. He's great, and his workouts go so much quicker for me, and they're all weights. So maybe my mind has been changed towards the weights. I don't know.
Weights are friends.
I know. I know you love the iron.
I do.
So, Laura, can you hear us and unmute and tell us what you're thinking? Oh, she unmuted. Laura, welcome to the team. We're so excited to have you. And what are you thankful for? Grateful for? I don't think, maybe your audio's turned on or something. We're grateful to have you here, though. So thank you for coming and listening and being here with us. This is kind of our little team building thing that we do once a week. So I really appreciate you being here. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. I want you guys to know, it is possible for any single person that is on this line to get the Punta Cana thing paid for, the Success Club trip. in the Dominican Republic, it is completely available to you to get a trip paid for. If you so there's only a certain number of people that can get on the trip or whatever. So if you're not on at 9 a.m. and get registered for the Success Club trip, you are probably going to be put on a wait list. I was like number 6,800 and something on the wait list for the cruise. I'm not getting to go to the cruise. So tomorrow I'm going to be on, Lindsay and I are going to be on the Coral Wave. So there's two different time frames in which you can go. There's people on, if you guys are unable to, for some sort of a reason, be on the Coral Wave, there are people from Team Play Hard, which is our upline, that are going to be on the Teal Wave. We are registering for the Coral Wave, and we're going to have an epic birthday adventure for Lindsay in the Dominican Republic. How cool! So if you want to go, it is totally doable. You can pay for it. You get trip dollars with Success Club. So all of the Success Club points you earn in January are double trip dollars. So it's a good reason to earn Success Club this month because you get more trip dollars.
So if you haven't seen it, I mean, I don't know if everyone knows what kind of Emily is talking about, but it's the Team Beachbody Success Club trip. It's in the Dominican Republic next year. So we're already registering for next year's trip. And so
it's in April, late April.
Yeah, the first wave is April 23rd through April 27th of 2017. And the second wave is April 27th through May 1st, 2017. And so the elite coaches and the premier coaches and the Success Club legends and all sorts of, people who have been doing this longer than we have, they have already registered. But everyone else, general registration starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. And so if you just do a Google search for, Success Club Trip 2017, you can put yourself on the list tomorrow, and everything that you do in this year, all your Success Club points earn you trip dollars towards the trip next year. And then any Success Club points you get in this month are double, like Emily said. So you get double trip dollars. But you'll see like the frequently asked questions about it, how you earn, the points and what they go towards and things like that. And so, so Emily and I are going to be on there at 8:59 to put our hat in there to get that trip for the Coral Wave, which is the second one, because Emily's husband is an accountant, so the first wave doesn't work so well. But also the good thing about the second part is it ends on my birthday. So
birthday party, Dominican Republic! What a cool birthday party!
So check that out. Look at all the little details and see what kind of things are available to us with this, with this company. Another thing that is happening next week is the New Leader Conference, which if you, it's for people who in 2015 hit Premier, 2-star, there's lots of qualifications. And so, we talk a lot about elite and premier and things like that. And so that could be something that you could qualify for next year is, the New Leader Conference. There's another conference in the fall. I know if you hit a certain rank, you can go to this one in the fall. It's like a team building one. Ellen went to it this year.
It's 5-star.
Yeah, but you can't go to both. And so, say you didn't qualify for that one, but you were going to be a premier coach, you could qualify for the New Leader Conference next January. So, free trips, guys. Come on. So yeah, there's lots of good things. Always check your breaking news in your Coach Online office for all that stuff. And so you're in it this time. I mean, I didn't sign up until after the signups for this year's Success Club trip were already done. So there was no way I was getting on that. And so that was another reason to kind of recruit coaches now and say, hey, don't be an idiot like Lindsay, sign up now so that you can go on the trip next year. If you're thinking about it, if you have a little tiny bit of interest, think about it now and get on that wait list so you can know what kind of things are available for this company. So
cool. So you guys, make sure if you'd like to be on a cup team, Lindsay I have a cup team. Lindsay has a cup team. She's establishing another one. get at Lindsay so we can know that you want on a cup team. Everyone is invited.
3 spots left on
3 spots left. So please, if this is a way that we can all work together to do better and help more people. So that's what we're doing. We're helping more people. It's not about the numbers, it's about the people.
Yeah.
But we want to help lots of them.
Yeah, that's the thing. We want to help lots of people get started right so that
Change their lives. Give them the Kool-Aid.
I know. How many coaches do you have under you right now, Emily? Do you know off the top of your head like what your coach online office says? I know mine says like 62, I think.
212.
Holy moly. Yeah. And so, yeah, Neil knows.
He's in the other room like 212.
Yeah.
It looks like an online office stalker. It's creepy.
Well, just think about that. I mean, in a year from now, I can just imagine what that number is going to be like. Like
a year from now, let's get it up to 1,000. Let's dream big. Let's be that team that does big things. Let's be those people that do big things and change lots of lives and have lots of. I mean, why not? This life's so short. Why not? Let's do big things.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. On that note, everybody have a great week. Oh, Lindsay has another announcement.
I want to take a screenshot, dang it, because we never do it, and I'm going to warn everyone. So
I took one earlier, and everybody was like,
oh, fine. All right, I'm taking one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got it.
Cool. Okay, everybody. Oh, we kept recording for that. Anyway, we were like, okay. Bye, guys. Have a great week.
Bye.